7:48 a.m. I'm awake. That's pretty good. Last couple days I kind of stopped making these vlogs really quick just to focus harder on a little bit more productivity towards my career. Last night I was pretty busy. Yesterday I had Cantonese lessons. I had to take my mom's car to the shop with her and pick up my car from the shop. I went to trivia. And I still managed to get a When the Earth Falls video and a guitar video done, which that's good stuff. One of the main missing pieces from that is, like spending 3-4 hours finishing songs. But I'm really starting to figure out my routine. And once I get locked into a full serious 10 to 14 hour, most likely a 14-hour routine, stuff is gonna, we'll see. If I do that, if I do a 14-hour routine and my career doesn't grow at all after a month, I gotta figure that. I think what that means is I'm not being smart enough about my routine. We'll see. I'm gonna go work out and talk to you soon. It's 11:24 a.m. I finished working out. I was taking my mom to pick up her car from the repair shop, and this hawk landed so close to the car. And it was, I've just never seen one so close and up personal. I was like, that's God rewarding me for being a good boy. But it feels like as I'm working out my routine, trying to get all the pieces, it feels like that cartoon scene when there's a dam and the dam starts to break and you plug one hole and then another hole breaks, you go there. And it seems like you fix one hole, another pops up, you fix that hole, and then it pops up before, and just getting all the pieces together. I think in a couple weeks I'll be full steaming. I think I'll be getting songwriting in every day. I think I'll get this vlog done, guitar video, and a video advertising the latest single. It would be nice if I could get another video in to just advertise just an already released song, whether it's an older release song or what. But the fifth if I'm gonna get a freaking fifth video in there, it's gonna have to be low effort, not a lot of editing. And I think there's something to it. You definitely need to have a mix, because most viral stuff I see for music that gets people to listen to your music, it's not really heavily edited or anything. Maybe the cinematography's nice, maybe, but it kind of just feels like dumb luck. Obviously it's a good song. When it's viral, chances are it's a really good song. If it's organic, there's a bunch of stuff that gets pushed, but you could tell when the industry's pushing it because, I don't know, the amount of reposts it gets or this or that. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling motivated. I'm ready to get a video for When the Earth Falls in. I'm going to use my little timer. I'm going to try to edit for 3 hours, and when the timer's up, whether I got a video or not, I'm just going to move on. I have this idea for a visual in my head, when I'm singing, when the earth falls, I picture the earth and it's melting. The thing is my songs are so dramatic, and I'm kind of a silly guy, and if I just lean into the drama and be serious about it, I'm just that's so corny, shut up, So it feels with my videos I have to be hee hee, this is really dramatic, huh? But maybe I shouldn't do that, that takes away. I feel you have to, I feel part of the reason I make my music so melodramatic is it's the audience is likely to only feel half of what I'm going for. It's bargaining, if you want a better salary, you shoot way past the salary you actually want. And I feel that way with how melodramatic my music is. It's I want you to feel this amount of sad, so I make it this amount of sad. And maybe I should lean into that for the videos. I don't know. What are you thinking? Any thoughts? I need help making ideas for the videos. The ideas for the video is the hard part. The music is the easy part. Believe it or not. It's 1:09 p.m. I'm working on this animation. And I got distracted. I've set aside like 3 hours. I wanted to focus on working this After Effects idea I have. Yeah, I've been using ChatGPT to help me. I was like, ChatGPT, here are the lyrics to my song. I want to make like an animation of like the earth shattering and like hands catching it and like building. And he's like, okay, here's like a rough idea on how to do it. And sometimes he has no idea what the hell he's talking about. But or maybe is it weird to refer to ChatGPT as a he or a him? But or he or him, or he or she or they. It. But it just helps me like figure out stuff like ideas and how to do stuff. And if ChatGPT doesn't do a good idea, but he kind of puts it in better wording than what I could describe, and then I can usually just like YouTube. Like yesterday when I was making like orbiting text, I forgot the word orbit. And then like after talking to ChatGPT for a minute trying to figure out what he was describing, I was like, oh, it's called orbiting. And I was like that, and I just looked up orbiting text After Effects on YouTube, and I found a tutorial and it helped a lot. Technology's crazy. Like, am I balding? What is that? What is that? That's just my hairline, but that looks thick. That looks wide. I could fucking sail a boat through that. What is that? What about the top of my head? Am I good? Chat? Chat, am I good? But, is that wide? What's going on here? I guess I wouldn't be balding if it was wide. Like, I can do it here and whatever. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm just getting really distracted. Even right now, like, I wasted one of the 3 hours just kind of doing nothing. And now in the second hour, I've gotten some stuff done, but I just keep getting up and just, like, pacing back and forth. I just have major executive function disorder. I just have to accept that this is the way it's going to be. And, that's all right. I mean, eventually stuff gets done. I mean, clearly something gets done. I got to where I'm at. Not by doing nothing. It's 7 p.m. Still haven't finished my video. I ended up taking a nap for like an hour or so. But I've just been getting really distracted. Just at least I'm not watching YouTube or spending a lot of time on my phone. I'm kind of just pacing back and forth, thinking a lot, and Googling random questions about like health and stuff. But I'm just gonna call it on the video. You know, who wants to hear the same song every day anyway? So I put my best effort in on this video. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna make a guitar video and start to prep the next release. Those are also really important things. I can't miss out on doing everything just because I'm being stubborn about whatever. For whatever reason, the video isn't flowing. I spent way too much time on it. I got like maybe they're like almost a quarter of the way through, maybe halfway. I feel like I got the hard part of the no, not the hard part. But yeah, hopefully I'll flow on the video tomorrow. The idea of putting out like a video to advertise the song every day, I like that, but you know, today wasn't the day to make it happen. So I'm gonna stop there, start playing guitar for an hour, and hopefully I come up with the chord progression by the end, and I'll make that video. Yeah. Today, my executive dysfunction or whatever really kind of got the best of me. I want to think of ways I can get around it. I think the way to get around of it is to just kind of be like, just freaking get it done. You know, it's like weird because like when stuff is challenging or I have to think a lot, I don't think it necessarily got in the way. I think it takes me a while to think and figure things out, you know. I'm trying to make I'm trying to make a bunch of creative decisions, and I wish it was as simple as like, you need to take out the trash. But making a creative decision, so much more complicated than taking out the trash, you know. Whatever, I'm freaking tired, so this is the end. Bye.